Know the difference with Annex Wealth Management? We're all familiar with Social Security. What about spousal Social Security? Here to talk about it is Tom Berkholtz, a CFP and financial planning specialist at Annex Wealth Management. Hey, Tom, welcome back to the show.
Hi, Danny.
So take us to school, maybe everybody to school. What exactly is a spousal benefit?
It's a type of Social Security benefit where essentially the Social Security Administration is saying, hey, we understand that not everyone who is married stays in the workforce their entire life. And so some people are stay-at-home parents or whatever the case is, and you should still be able to receive a Social Security benefit if that's the case. So you as a spouse with little or no Social Security benefit of your own can receive up to half of the working spouse's benefit in the form of a spousal benefit.
That's decent. How is that benefit determined?
Right. So the spousal benefit is primarily determined by the working spouse's amount at their full retirement age. However, it's also determined by when the spouse claims for the benefits. So, for example, if the spouse starts their spousal benefits at age 62, they accept a reduced amount.
Right. And with everything Social Security, the earlier you start taking it, the benefits are reduced, correct?
Right. So timing matters. So that's why it's important to work with a financial professional who can calculate the most optimal way to take benefits.
So when can somebody begin collecting spousal benefits?
Well, there are specific triggers that must occur to be entitled to spousal benefits in the first place. So the first trigger is the primary worker must have filed for their own benefit in order for the spouse to begin receiving spousal benefits. And additionally, you have to be married for at least 1 year, and ultimately, age 62 is the magic age when you can first start receiving a reduced spousal benefit amount.
Gotcha. True or false, you can get up to 50% of your spouse's full benefit.
This is true. This is the maximum amount of spousal benefits you can be eligible for. However, if the spouse elects before their own full retirement age, you might get a reduced amount. So you have to be careful if you're trying to maximize your spousal benefit.
And I think I know the answer to this, but you don't get to claim both benefits, right?
Correct. Someone can be entitled to a spousal benefit based on their husband or wife's earning record and be eligible for their own retirement benefit. And this is considered by the Social Security Administration as being duly entitled, and you will only receive the higher of the two benefits at the time.
If somebody is widowed or divorced, can they still claim spousal Social Security benefits?
Well, if you're widowed, you may instead be eligible for a survivor benefit, which is simply inheriting the deceased spouse's benefit. But that's different than a spousal benefit. And if you're divorced, you could potentially be eligible for spousal benefits as long as the worker is 62 and you were married for 10 years and haven't remarried.
But if you're remarried, you can't claim your ex's benefits.
Right. If you are remarried, you are now a spouse from Social Security's perspective and cannot receive spousal benefits from your ex. However, you can be eligible to receive spousal benefits from your current spouse.
Is applying or getting the process started, is that complicated for Social Security spousal benefits?
No, you can apply online, over the phone, or through your local Social Security office. You'll just need a variety of documents and information handy as you go through that process, and banking information if you want to set up direct deposit.
Tom, do you find in the financial planning department that people are in the dark about Social Security? I mean, we need to walk them through things, and that's fine because that's what we do, but can it be confusing at times?
Oh, 100%. I highly recommend working with a professional who can run a Social Security analysis and find the most optimal way to file for Social Security because it can be incredibly complicated.
Right. And as we always say, it's only one of the legs of your retirement plan, but it's an important leg.
Right. So retirement income can be thought of as a three-legged stool between Social Security income and pension income and income from your retirement assets. So it's just one part. But if you're missing a leg on your stool, you don't have a stool anymore.
Right. Sure. Set it up properly. For investment, retirement planning, tax planning, and estate planning, we do it as a fee-only fiduciary. Know the difference? Website, annexwealth.com. Click that Get Started button. Start the wealth metric process. Tom Berkholtz, CFP and a financial planning specialist at Annex Wealth Management. Thanks for coming back in.
My pleasure.